to start with this feedback that many of you must have received, and that is you need to work on your executive presence. You hear this, you smile, you nod, and then you wonder, where exactly did this even come from? Because I prepared, I presented, everything was wet, how it need to be said, but I don't have presence. I want to tell you that executive presence is nothing but a set of behaviors that make the room feel your presence, that make the room feel the value that you add. It's the way you appear, it's the way you operate your body language, and most importantly, it's the way you communicate. So today in this video, I'm going to tell you 3 behaviors that I want you to observe and change. And the way the room receives you will also change. Let's go. Principle 1. Leaders lead, not report. A finance director gave the strongest presentation of her life, and the CFO pulled her and said, "Great numbers, all thorough, but what exactly do you want from us today?" So when we reviewed the meeting, I saw that it was very thoroughly prepared, all numbers right, but it looked like she was just reporting numbers. Reporting is not communication. Reporting is just organized data. And organized data does not lead to decisions. What you need to do for stakeholders is translate it. For example, if you are presenting a number, just add a few lines before it. Add the lines that clarify to them that what does this number even mean to business. And the moment they hear it, you have their attention. And once you have their attention, the decisions get made easily. And if decisions are made easily, it shows your clarity of thoughts. Principle number 2. Leaders lead with conclusion. Understand that anybody who's a stakeholder has made 40 decisions since morning along with chugging down 3 cups of coffee. And the last thing they want is you come to them, talk about something important, it takes 7 minutes to reach to conclusion. So do it the other way around. Value their time. Start with the conclusion. So instead of saying what the logistic team has done, how it's increasing the cost, decreasing the revenue, yada, 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 just say, we need to rework our logistic partners. You got the attention. And now support it with 3 reasons as to why do you even suggest it. Understand that it's not about the big conversations, but those small corridor and passageway conversations that show people how decisive you are in what you're saying. And third most important one, principle 3, that stands for presence. Executive presence. That means physical presence. Understand you are not just your experience and expertise. You are how you appear, your body language, and the way you communicate. And body will always speak louder than your words. So if you are shrinking yourself, your hands are below the table, you have a meek voice, you don't stand and talk or walk with your shoulders apart or stride in your feet, people assume that you don't want to be visible. You don't want to be considered that you are present. So work on your body language, occupy more space. And there's one exercise that I'll give you. Next time when you walk into a mall or your office, try and walk a little wider. Show that you can occupy space. Because at the end of the day, presence also means that I want to be visible and I'll make an effort to be seen. All right, before we get the drum rolls, 3 things. Let's revise them. First, leaders lead, they don't report. Second, value people's time. Lead with the conclusion. And third, work on your presence. Mind you, there are other aspects of executive presence, but if you primarily work on these 3, you've done half the job. And if you genuinely want that someone handholds you, works on your journey, gives you a mirror where you can look and reflect, make sure that you see that there is a form in the description. Go click on it, fill it, and let's connect. Because your executive presence is not just something that's related to your professional world, but it is who you are and how you feel about it every time you communicate. And I can make sure that you feel awesome when you have conversations. By the way, if you found this helpful, which I'm sure that you did, make sure to subscribe, follow, and did I forget to mention that you should share it? You need to share it. You must share it. Because sharing is caring, guys. Just do that. See you another time.